Well, it's been a while, so I thought I'd better record something. Um, Everything's been going good. The I gotta go to Cleveland Saturday, and so I'll be leaving after work, run down there. Uh, I've been doing good. I've not been sore. Not been hurting, other than the mosquito bites, which I almost dropped the phone. I'm finally getting over the mosquito bites, and they were kind of miserable there for a while. I had an incident that happened on Sunday. I was invited to an outdoor service up in Asheville, North Carolina, from somebody that had seen I'd posted on Facebook that I was looking for outside services. And I don't know exactly what happened. I do know that after church we all went out to eat at Longhorn, and we went back to their apartment, and I don't know, something happened. I really felt strange. They acted pretty weird at that point. They didn't act like Christians. Um, I don't know if I was poisoned, if something was slipped into my water at the restaurant or slipped into my water bottle. I drink out of one of these right here. I never drunk or ate anything at their apartment, but I did go to the bathroom, and my water bottle was sitting on their table. But I got to feeling my whole left side of my face got numb, my tongue got numb, my heart started palpitating. I got really dizzy and groggy, and I was praying the whole time, praying for the Lord to help me, because I didn't know what was going on. And I told them I felt weird, and I said, I really feel bad. I need to get home. And they said, well, it's only 2:09. You've got time, sit here till you start feeling better. And I said, well, I just want to get home. And while I was praying, I looked around at them. I said, did you give me something? And they acted really guilty and run off into their rooms and left me sitting there by myself. I thought they'd went to get a gun to kill me. So I went to, I left and got in my car. How I made it back to Newport, I'll never know. But I did go to the hospital once I got to Newport, and I told them I wanted to be, I told them I thought I'd had something happen to me. They ran all kind of tests. They couldn't find anything. Everything turned out negative. But that was a scary situation. And I found out that you can't trust everybody, and you don't need to trust everybody. You need to stay close to home with what you're familiar with. I really need to get to Cleveland with my family, because I think I feel so stupid about what happened on Sunday, and I feel like that if I'd have been around my family, it wouldn't have happened. I wouldn't have been lonely for company. I really need to get with family. So please keep me in prayer that I can get the money to move back to Cleveland. I'm happy being by myself, but I really don't think that that I can last much longer by myself. So please keep me in prayer that I can get the money to move back to Cleveland. I'm trying. I'm really trying. It just seems like every week something comes up, and every payday, and like this week is what would normally be my free weekend, but my free week with no bills, but I have a ambulance bill where they took me to the hospital from the infusion center. I have an emergency room bill where I had to go to the emergency room that day. And it just seems like every time I turn around now, there's bills every payday, and I just need to get away from here and find a job in Cleveland. So please pray for me. Pray for me that I can get to Cleveland and get my home down there. And my dogs are pitching a fit wanting to come in the house, so I guess I better go let them in. And forgive me for crying. As you know, if you've watched me from the very beginning, I have my good days and my bad days. And today has been a fairly good day, but when I started talking about what happened on Sunday, it kind of upsets me. So, because I was so trustworthy and naive, and I thought everybody was what they say they are, but they're not. And that was a valuable lesson, and God protected me. But for the grace of God, I'd be dead right now. And so, I don't need to be by myself up here. And I have no other choice at this point. So, I love y'all. Remember, God is with you every day that ends in Y. And if He'll protect me from what I did, from what happened on Sunday, as stupid as I was to drive all the way up there for an open air service we went to church. We went to an open air service. It was a big letdown. It was not what I was expecting. I mean, they told me it was a spiritual church and all this stuff, and if they call that spiritual, they'd probably have a heart attack if they was in one of my churches that I've been to. But remember, God is with you every day that ends in Y. Sleep peacefully tonight, for God is with you. And I love you, and Jesus loves you. Have a good night.